Well, hello there. I'm Kim Berry, editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup, brought to you by Hydroflux, a leading provider of tailored water treatment solutions. In recognising that there are no two operations that are the same, Hydroflux emphasises the importance of customised water and wastewater solutions to meet specific needs. In the news this week, the sea was angry, my friends. It's financial reporting season, so pay attention. There's going to be a quiz at the end. Some top-line results for you. Bubs had exceptional growth in the US as it sees improvement in its performance in China. It's also the leading goat's milk infant formula in Australia. Top Shelf International said its financial year was a tremendous result, with underlying EBITDA improving 51% to around $10 million. Its controllable costs were reduced by 30% to just under $8 million. Pure Foods Tasmania is still in the weeds as it pulls all levers to reduce costs. Its Q4 loss of $534,000 was, it called, a substantial improvement on Q3, which was a loss of $1.2 million. Abalone company Rare Foods Australia had a 6% increase on financial year 23 in processing facility throughput to over 120 tonnes. Retail sales in Q4 were 18% higher than the same period in FY23, but order deferrals and operational timings saw a negative cash flow of $1.3 million for the quarter. Yowie Group, after a takeover in May and a new executive team, recorded some tidy net revenue and sales increases due to its licensing deals with various sporting bodies here and in the US. The Original Juice Company, also owner of the brand Juice Lab, saw a 17% increase in gross revenue in Q4 compared to prior corresponding period to $17 million, saying the availability of fruit improved significantly during the navel season kicking off in May. Forbidden Foods, owner of the brands Forbidden, Funch and Sensory Mill, reported sales of almost $658,000, up 16% on PCP and 62% on the last quarter due to improvements in e-commerce and expanded manufacturing capabilities. While Noumi expects to post a net loss after tax for FY24, Q4 provided some healthy upticks in consolidated revenue across its business units on PCP. The egg producer hit hard by the avian influenza outbreak in May-June, Farm Pride Foods, recorded more than $9 million in revenue in both April and May prior to the outbreak. That was the highest monthly revenue since 2016. Its FY24 revenue still looks like it's going to be 17% up on FY23. That really will do with the numbers. I told you there'll be a quiz. So which company recorded a 17% increase on PCP for gross revenue? Answer at the end of the show. I feel like we all need a good lie down after that. In other news, beverage company Billson's Beverages has gone into voluntary administration. In a post on LinkedIn, founder and director Nathan Cowan said the decision was excruciatingly difficult. He said that while the business had experienced incredible growth, that had masked mistakes that they had made as systems and processes failed to keep up. In the last 6 months, they had tried everything imaginable, he said, including restructuring twice. Now, after months of a divestment strategy and restructuring program in a bid to reduce debt, Mighty Craft has also gone into voluntary administration following the collapse of a proposed merger with Better Beer. Managing Director of Woolworths Supermarkets, Natalie Davis, has resigned. She's decided on a change of scenery. She's going to move from retail to health, joining Ramsay Healthcare. Seppeltsfield has increased its stake in Lark Distilling from 3.8% to 19.5%, just shy of the 19.99% needed under takeover rules. Fonterra and food tech outfit Nourish Ingredients have formed a partnership to accelerate the development of dairy products using Nourish's animalic fat, Creamylux, to unlock functionality in milk while preserving its traditional taste. I know that's difficult to comprehend, but just think of it as Fonterra being forward-thinking and Nourish Ingredients being a world leader in developing animal-like fats from plants. It's a brave new world and an exciting one, people. The South Australian government had a crackdown on imported caffeinated soft drinks, seizing 700 products, some with almost twice the maximum permitted level in Australia. The trick here is the imported products have almost identical labels to the legal options. Imported G Fuel, Bang and Ray's energy brands had more than 300 milligrams of caffeine in a 473 milligram can. That's the equivalent of 9 cans of Coke. I mean, I'd be hearing colours at that point. Anyway, let's end on a happy note. The Tasmanian leatherwood honey industry, around 2/3 of Tasmania's honey production is made from leatherwood blossom, have discovered a way to circumvent the impact of Tasmania's rather cold winters on honey production. Basically, the leatherwoods don't blossom as much. So the producers pack up the bees and take them for a holiday in, air quotes, warmer parts of the state. It's a lot more scientific than that. But Kira and I found the idea of bees going on a holiday rather adorable. And really, that will do. Now, for all these stories and more, believe it or not, head to the website foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Remember to subscribe and please tell your colleagues to do so. And thanks to Hydroflux. And with that, I'm Kim Berry. Over and out. Oh, the quiz, it was the original juice company. And look, I might tack some footage of this wild surf on the end today. Don't say I don't treat you.